Yes, it would be stupid not to, precisely because there is fast economic growth. And in a wider perspective, the fact that financial systems are becoming increasingly more complex worldwide, then you need to be increasingly aware of the risks of money laundering and terrorism financing. From that point of view, yes, of course, we take it very seriously. So does the Maltese government. As you know, we've gone through important assessments in terms of the IMF, the so-called FSAP, Financial Sector Assessment Program. They've come and done their homework and given us their objective views. And then again, the Moneyval assessment. In 2018, the fourth anti-money laundering directive of the EU was transposed into Maltese law. And in April of the same year, that's last year, 2018, we adopted the national anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing strategy. The central bank is part of the, let's call it, consortium of regulators and authorities working on this. And again, I can only emphasize the fact that we're taking that extremely seriously. Warning banks about what they need to do or shouldn't do in order to preserve financial stability is part of our remit. We are not into the individual supervision of banks. That is done by the regulator, by the supervisory regulator, and that's the Malta Financial Services Authority. We work together with the MFSA, the Financial Services Authority, in order to ensure that we get financial stability. I think Malta is increasingly prepared. We need, again, to bear in mind that we're growing fast, and so the demands from this point of view will increase. They're dynamic, so you can never have done enough. And finally, I think we need to be aware, and I think we are, that we need to gear up and tool up to meet this demand, which requires more resources. We have an institutional infrastructure which was set up when we did not have this sort of growth. So now we need to grow up from that point of view. So investing in infrastructure is not only investing in roads, in education, but it's also investing in institutions and the culture that goes with those institutions.